I want to emphasize that we're not against gas drilling. Most of us heat our home. I heat my home. I heat my water with natural gas. I think it's a good thing. I prefer it to electricity. Just a personal opinion. So we're not against the drilling of natural gas, but we're against the pollution that it might cause.
There is nothing we can do in the energy field without some risk. I guess I just want the public to understand we are looking at this. This is a maturing industry. So down the road we may identify risks that we don't understand now. And once we identify those, we will respond and confidently will do that. We also have a responsibility to our people to develop something that's a domestic source of energy versus foreign sources that are very high cost to us.
The industry isn't ready for this. It's just we don't have an infrastructure in there because any rational infrastructure would prohibit drilling in a place where you can't fish. It just doesn't make any sense. There's all kinds of signs around there: no parking, no fishing, no diving. Notice, it is a federal offense to tamper with a public water system. Here's one with 3 signs on it: no trespassing and no hunting, and trespassing by motor vehicles prohibited. Now, of course, I hope you can see the irony in it, that really gives a citizen a view that there is no hold, there's no restraint, there's no protection. I mean, if you can drill in a reservoir, what is there that protects citizens?
Main concern is that I've been contacted by people in my district are the chemicals that are being used in that fracking process. And they're concerned about not necessarily what's happening on the surface, but are we comfortable with what's happening underground in the fact that are these chemicals long-term able to seep into any of the underground aquifers?
Well, that's a constant concern. I will tell you that we continue to pour through all the data, all the research. These formations at the depths they are, there's been no evidence of any communication between those formations and the freshwater bearing zones, none. Have we seen contamination? Yes, we've seen it. Where it's happened, it's generally been the result of a surface spill, a blowout, not from the fracking operations themselves.
What we believe is unfounded skepticism about our ability to regulate this industry. With a lot of experience, many years of experience regulating this industry, there's very little, in some ways, that's different about the Marcellus Shale play in the industry that we've regulated in the past. You drill a hole, you put in casing, and you extract the gas. You still have flowback water. We have fracked in Pennsylvania for hundreds of years.